New Build 42 was finally released in beta, and the devs were hard at work doubling the map size along with adding and reworking new survival mechanics like hunting, ranching, and fishing. Stick around and I'll show you the perfect place to get cozy raising chickens. A lakeside retreat where you can really live off the land, in the location of a deep underground government fallout shelter. Included in the new Build 42 is the absolutely massive Dark Wallow Lake, tucked away in the southeast corner of the map, with many buildings looping around its shore. Here, a new life can be built, living off wild game, foraging, and fishing. Location-wise, the lake is very out of the way, with the closest spawn town being Rosewood. Making the long journey southward could take at least 2 days. Prepping would be its own exciting challenge. Consider packing everything you'll need from the outside world: non-perishable food, fishing supplies, books, clothes, guns, everything you'll need to start civilization anew. Because once you're there, you'll be actual real-life hours away from getting replacements. Once you've arrived, consider the Dark Wallow guest house on the lake's northern shore. The building is absolutely castle-sized and would likely need quite a bit of clearing out. However, once you're done, the whole thing is secured by chain-link fences that zombies cannot jump over, except for this small side entrance, which can likely be fenced in with a good old-fashioned car wall. This reminds me a lot of the country club near Riverside, or the 3 Louisville Mansion complex, because you'll have this massive area all to yourself to wait the apocalypse out in, almost unbothered. For those who prefer something smaller, consider the youth camp to the southwest, where you will find a great hall, cafeteria, and several cabins surrounding the two. Or perhaps you might check out the houses further south, depending on just how far into the backwoods you want to settle. I like this house in particular because it is protected on all sides by either water or wooden fences. For all of you who went in excited about the new ranching mechanics, the Oovo egg farm might just be the base location for you. The whole thing is a small-scale chicken farming operation located in the northeast corner of the new starter town, with no less than 18 pens already filled with chickens. North of the pens is where you'll be staying. This 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom property is a beautifully woodworked, all-American house. The home's fireplace can keep you warm in the winter and can be used to cook food should you fail to fuel a generator. You'll find that this house has all the facilities of a typical suburban home: a kitchen, a laundry room, and a garage. Outside is the backyard, which contains ample space for a line of pea shooter, a personal vegetable garden just in case you want to grow some more ingredients for the many omelets you'll likely be eating. To the facility's east are 3 industrial buildings. The first, a barn with many haystacks. The second, a large storage shed filled entirely with cartons of eggs, so you'll have a bit of a taste of what you'll be eating for most of your playthrough. Third, a large egg processing facility with a conveyor belt, also entirely filled with egg cartons. Perhaps you could even use this facility to toy with the new blacksmithing and building mechanics. Bar the backyard, the entire facility is enclosed by 2 high chain-link fences, making it impossible for zomboids to just hop right over them. The location of the farm is absolutely prime. You will be located next to the new spawn town of Echo Creek, such that you can reach it on the same day you start your playthrough. As a permanent location, the place is located not too close to civilization such that zomboids will constantly be knocking at your door, but not too far as to make regular looting runs seem impossible to complete within the day. Furthermore, the location of Echo Creek as a whole seems to be a springboard for exploring the rest of the new Build 42 towns, with Brandenburg, Ekron, and Irvington being just a small road trip north, west, or south of the ranch. There's even a gas station at the local diner and mechanic shop, being one of the most conveniently placed refueling points. The whole thing seems engineered by the devs as the Build 42 base location for all of you who are excited to play Zomboid like a bit of a farming sim. Finally, an actual good reason to bite and claw your way through the worst town in the whole game: March Ridge. If you were most excited about the new basements coming to Build 42, the March Ridge military bunker might be for you. The whole thing is very secure. So secure in fact that it doesn't even appear on the map. It's fenced in on all sides by reinforced chain-link fences. It has an above-ground garage door, 4 flights of stairs, and finally 3 more garage doors. That's about the only good thing about this base: security. This whole complex is, how do I put this, terrifying. It's incredibly difficult to make work. 1. If zombies do end up spawning here, clearing out this bunker, terrifying. Bring a flashlight. It's dark, cold, and creepy. No part of this place feels homely. Once you're done, there's only one way in or out, and you'll likely have destroyed many of the security features of the bunker on the way in. So if zombies do manage to find you deep underground, you're toast. To survive indefinitely down here, you have two options. Option 1 would have you use the small grass area outside, still secured on all sides by chain link fences, to grow crops, raise animals, harvest rainwater, and place your generator. Option 2 would require you to wait for mods for Build 42 to come to a point where hydroponic farming and underground water filtration are possible. This would allow you to survive down here in perpetuity, as you slowly go insane. Be sure to bring books and VHS tapes. With this setup, your base might as well be on the moon. This base location is really for those who have a very specific fantasy about the zombie apocalypse. It's a real challenge to get up and running, but I'm sure somebody might find it rewarding. Anyways guys, that's it for now. I would have said more in this video, but I have a flight to catch as I'm recording this. So let me know if I should make more types of videos like this, or even make a part 2.